Kansas City, Missouri, December 15. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes, number 15 of the Kansas City Chiefs, reacts before a game against the Denver Broncos at Arrowhead Stadium on December 15, 2019 in Kansas City, Missouri. Photo by Peter G. Aiken. Getty Images. The Kansas City Chiefs dominated the Denver Broncos 43-16 on Sunday, and they're forcing opposing teams to pick their poison each week. The battle between longtime division rivals wasn't much of a competition on Sunday, as the Kansas City Chiefs completely dismantled the Denver Broncos by a final score of 43-16. The game was never particularly close, and the Chiefs ended up walking out of Mile High with what is now a 10-game winning streak against the Broncos. If someone were to just look at the final score, it would be easy to assume that Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs' offense must have put up prolific numbers, but that wasn't really the case. The Chiefs didn't need a prolific passing attack to dismantle the Broncos, and that should terrify the rest of the NFL. Just 2 weeks ago, I wrote that the Chiefs had been more bad than good this season. At that point they had an easy win over the Houston Texans, a dominant win over the Baltimore Ravens, 2 ugly wins where they didn't really play well, and a disappointing loss to the Las Vegas Raiders. Since then, the Chiefs have had convincing road wins against both the Buffalo Bills and Denver Broncos. In those 2 last wins combined, Patrick Mahomes has gone 36 of 49 for 425 yards with 3 touchdowns. That's a total that we've come to expect from him in one good game, not 2. I'm not here to say we should be worried about Mahomes and the passing game. Instead, I'm here to say that the rest of the NFL should be terrified that the Chiefs are proving to be a team that can safely control 2 road games where Mahomes only averages 24.5 passing attempts, 212.5 yards passing, and 1.5 touchdown passes. The way other teams have often wanted to beat the Chiefs was to try to take the ball out of Mahomes' hands, but when they can beat the Bills and Broncos by a combined score of 69-33 without Mahomes having to carry the load, now what do they try to do? Look, at some point the Chiefs are going to need that explosive passing attack to come through again, and I hope they will be up for it when that time comes. However, is anyone really concerned that the former regular season and Super Bowl MVP isn't going to be fine? My concern after the Raiders' loss was actually that the Chiefs were relying too heavily on Mahomes and his ability to pull games out. The past 2 weeks have now made a statement that they aren't reliant on him. They ran the ball down the Bills' throat 2 weeks ago, and the defense dominated Drew Lock, who looked terrible, on Sunday. The special teams threw in a touchdown as well. The Chiefs are turning into a pick your poison opponent that must truly be a nightmare to prepare for.